Hey, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Alex here on a beautiful Monday early afternoon. Today is the 6th of February 2023, and yeah, there's almost not a cloud in the sky here at the intersection of Danforth Avenue and Woodbine Avenue here on the borders of Old Toronto and East York. If you could excuse me, please. But yeah, so this is my third walking video of the day. I did one along Jones Avenue an hour ago, and then I did one along Queen Street East where I slipped and fell, but I was unhurt. Luckily, it was all on video. And then I took the bus to the subway at Coxwell Station, and I just took it one stop here to Woodbine. And that is where I'm at right now. And I was actually just here a week and a half ago as I was filming a ride on Route 93. I think that's it going by there. But here is Woodbine subway station, which is actually right next to this grocery store that we just passed. Actually, no, that's the 91. That's the 93 right there. And there's Strathmore Boulevard, where part of Line 2 runs directly underneath. So it's definitely not uncommon to hear of a subway train just rumbling underneath your feet, or you live in one of these houses and you're just trying to relax, but the shaking and rumbling just interrupts your day. But I wanted to do a walking video along Woodbine for a while. The last time I did that, it was last year during the Easter parade. I went down from Gerrard Street to Queen, but here we're gonna head north all the way up to, I think, where it ends. I don't even know where it ends. I think at O'Connor Drive. And yeah, we're once again in the East York borough. It's very similar to York. A lot of working class, middle class neighborhoods. There is the 93 again. I just filmed a ride on that route. It's very short. I think the 93 used to be part of the 91 Woodbine. It's a very small branch, but TTC decided to make it separate so they don't get it confused, I guess. But Woodbine is very interesting. Has a mix of residential units, homes, and commercial activity, which we'll see up ahead. I'm not sure what neighborhood we're in, though. Let me check on my phone here, and I'll see. What's the temperature now? -1, feels like -7, but it's gonna be right above the right at the freezing mark. Rest of the days it's 133. So we're here in the Woodbine Heights district. Don't think you guys can see it because it's sunny, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, if you live in one of these homes, you're just a short walking distance from the subway station and, of course, the commercial vibrance of Danforth Avenue. Again, we're walking on the east side, up north. Most of my walking videos in East York, when I always walk south to the Danforth, but Thursday I did an early morning walking video at sunrise up Broadview Avenue, went to O'Connor, so now I'm doing the same thing here since I don't always get to do that. It's most of the time I film a bus ride and then I just walk south back to the subway station, but for this time I'm just going to walk north to O'Connor, and then I'll find a way to get back to the subway. I think I'll either I have a few ways. I can either take the 91 or 93 back to a Woodbine station, or I can actually take the 70 bus either to Coxwell or Warden stations, and I'll just. But the thing is, though, it's kind of early. I'm not sure what to do next. I think by rush hour, like 3 p.m. ish, is when I want to head home. So it's a little small business here. Though I haven't actually filmed a bus ride today, so maybe I'm gonna do that on the 62 route, which is at Main Street Station. And then I'll head west. Fun fact, routes 91 and 93 used to be Birchmount Garage routes. Of course, the garage is at Danforth Road and Birchmount Road. But it was 3 years ago that they moved it to the Eglinton garage, which is at Victoria Park. Actually, no, somewhere, it's stuff with Eglinton and Warden and Victoria Park, which I think makes a lot of sense. But Route 70 doesn't. It's served by Birchmount, and I don't like that. It should pretty much be served by, you know, like how close it is, you know. But I don't mind. It's less as like Eglinton and Birchmount are entirely made out of Nova as well for now, because Birchmount's going to be getting the new Flyer XL series. There's already one there, but I haven't seen it in operation yet. I know it was on the 113 a couple weeks ago. I think you guys already know that my favorite TTC bus is the Orion 7 OG Hybrid out of Mount Dennis, as I live very close to a couple of Mount Dennis routes. Actually, one being the 32, but when I lived at Silverthorne, it was always routes 41, 32, 161, and 168. I have a feeling they're just going to stay there for the rest of their lives until they retire, or maybe have them move back to Malvern. I don't know. Oh, I hear a siren. That's an ambulance, and he's heading west on Mortimer Avenue. There's a thumbnail opportunity here. Love the clear blue sky on this. When I slipped and fell, I was walking under some, is that a TTC employee jogging? Looks like he's wearing those TTC uniform pants. I think he's probably doing that before he goes to work, as we're crossing Salmon Avenue. But yeah, it was all on video. I couldn't help but try to pick up one of the icicles, because I haven't actually done it in a while. But as soon as I was trying to get one, I just slipped and fell. There's freaking ice on the sidewalk. Don't forget, it was underneath a construction scaffolding, so technically it prevented me. Otherwise, it would have taken a turn for the worse. I would have landed on my head. I would have broke this camera. I would have broke my wrist. But I was unhurt. I got up in like 2 seconds. Oh my god. Again, that would have been a bad fall. Like, I would have been like fucking done. So wow, always look where you're going. But the thing is, though, there's still a little bit of snow here, but as this week's going to be over the freezing mark, we can expect all of the snow to melt. But most of it's just like ice, so you got to be extremely careful. But that's an old school. I walked by here back on Halloween, and when I did a walking video around the East York Borough. Love the exterior. Very nice. Yeah, this is a pretty cool neighborhood. It's very quiet. It's like York neighborhoods. And I've been filming for 9 minutes. That's how long it takes to walk from Danforth and the subway to up here. So it's most likely going to be on Route 62 later on. I do want to stock up on walking videos, since I'm stocked up on transit content. So Mortimer becomes Lumsden Avenue right here. Maybe I'll stay on this side of or maybe when I get to Cosburn, I'll just cross over to the other side. And I'll just figure out how to get to the subway. Well, actually, I gotta go to Main Street Station, so I want to take the 87, but whatever bus route I take, it shouldn't be so bad. East End Family Wellness. Because this is physically the east end of the city. That's why we're in East York. Yeah, I've never walked here on foot. Definitely rode on the bus through here on the 93. It's like every time I'm walking past these houses, somebody steps out. Oh, you got the typical East York homes. I'm guessing some of them used to be bungalows. Oh, Terry's Milk. Ooh. I gotta show somebody this because I know somebody that's named Terry. I got a picture of that for him. This is neat, man. It's just yeah, sorry, the angle was kind of a bit tilted because I was using my phone to take that picture. But I'm gonna walk ahead here because this guy's just walking fast behind me. So, oh, there's a fire hall coming up. It really doesn't take long to walk out to O'Connor. I think I see where Woodbine ends. But also, don't forget, there's a huge break for that. And then the street actually resumes at Steeles Avenue in North York. Actually, North York Markham, and then it goes up. There's Holborn Avenue with an E. A little bit of pretty English thing to do if you drop the E, like they do in London. This is Fire Station 224. All them firefighters hard at work. It's also a hard job. It's stressful. Because who knows, you might be working 24 hours a day. That is what I saw when I was looking up like what firefighters do here in the city. Of course, big respect, mad respect to all our first responders, especially that they battle in the cold, because I'm subscribed to a guy based out of Montreal. That's not Elton McFall, but it's a different person, and he's kind of like me, but he's been on like the clean side, right? I saw a video where in Montreal, it was like what, minus 48 Celsius. That's how very cold it was in Montreal. It was like last week, and I saw a video of the firefighters just working hard in the cold. Like, they've worked their asses off to save lives, right? And that video I saw from, the channel's name is Sky of the Universe. I don't think he watches my channel, but I've watched him for many years. It's very insightful about Montreal life and stuff. It's kind of like Elton, but Elton's like way more in the, he just gets real. But yeah, they were working like freaking long time when I was watching that video, and man, I could not believe it. minus 48 in the freezing ass cold. Unbelievable. So again, big respect to your first responders who work tirelessly in freezing cold weather. It's just, again, it's just freaking unbelievable. These are definitely the East York homes you would see. Obviously, you would see them elsewhere in York, Scarborough, and a bit of North York as well. Well, this is a bit of a little shorter side video. Dog barking. So this literally took 15 minutes just to walk up here. I'm thinking, should I just walk a block east to a side street where I can catch the 87? I know we passed Cosburn Avenue, but I guess we'll see. Bracebridge Avenue. That's a town in Muskoka, Ontario. Just an hour and a half drive north of here. Now I gotta find my way around this area. That must be the 91 or the 93. Perhaps it might be the same bus. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay on this side. Because most likely I'm gonna be walking east unless I make a loop and head back down to the Danforth. I guess we'll see. Oh, that's Route 91. Trenton Avenue, that's also a town in Ontario. This time it's like east. So I'm not sure where to go next, but I am gonna think about it just last minute, play it by ear. As we're now coming up to one of the borough's most interesting streets, O'Connor Drive. It's an interesting drive when you start at like Victoria Park in Eglinton and then North York Scarborough. And then you go all the way down. Look, there's a skating rink there. Everybody's having a good time. Oh, hold up, is that right out? That's a school right there. Holy hell. Didn't know there's a ice skating rink right like behind a school. Those kids must be lucky. I never had that, but I did grow up going skating at Dyke Park, which is down the streets at Cosburn and Greenwood in 2015. But of course on the other side of the, I think that's the Taylor Massey Creek. Just behind it, just in front of that. '70 O'Connor, we could have hopped on that. But that's a loud muffler right there, man. Oh, another less than 20-minute video. Oh, that's the 93. I could just... Yeah. That's first. We're just gonna do that. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my videos as well. And I'll catch you guys all in the next one. So take care. Adios. Stay warm. Sayonara. Bye-bye. We'll just end it off with the bus arriving here. It's a Novella. That's probably the same one I just saw when I started the video. As they have advanced green here. Yep, it's the same one. That's what happens when you live in a house right here on Woodbine, or any other street in East York.